We had Brother Sid Stafford. He passed away.
Yeah.
You know, we've had all kind of people losing their jobs, and gasoline had gone up, and people committing suicide and killing all their family because they're losing their houses, they're losing their cars, they're losing their jobs, and they think the only way out is, well, I'll just take my life and all my family, and we just get out of this walk of life and it'll be all over with.
No.
But it ain't all over with. It's just starting up.
That's right. That's right. Come on.
You know, they was over here trying to get this light going a while ago. Me and my wife, we was visiting her family last year in Bacolod City, Philippines. We was there for a month. Over there they have what they call brownouts, where they just turn the power off the whole city. Here we was sitting out there about 7:30, 15 to 8 at night, and I don't know why, I just felt it. You know, I'm glad you can feel God today.
Right?
And all of a sudden, my wife, she's sitting there, and her mama, she's sitting there, and all of a sudden, I just felt it, and I said, and God said, let there be light, and there's light, and that power come back on that city.
Yes. Come on.
You can ask her, she's sitting right there. And it bothered me so much, people laughing outside on the street. I told my wife the next day, I said, you know what? I was so amazed what happened, I couldn't even sleep at all last night. Because at that very instant I said that, you know what? They come on.
There you go. Come on.
He said, ask you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock it shall be opened unto you. You know what? Like I said, God's got all kind of power today.
Yes, sir.
Unlimited power.
Yes, he does.
It's nothing for him to turn a light on here or make a microphone start working like that. He opened the mouth of an ass one day and it started talking.
Right.
The man of God was so hard-headed, he couldn't listen to what God was telling him.
That's right. Amen.
God's talking to people today, but you know what? They're not listening.
That's right.
That's right.
You know, they had a funeral yesterday in Tyronza. It was my cousin. You know, it seems like when aunts have babies, the other sisters have babies too. And when my mama had a baby, and my aunt had a baby, my other aunt had a baby, they all sisters. Well, we had 3 boys born in 1953. You know, one born in February, one was born in March, and I was born in August. Well, the one that was born in March, you know, he died back in 1999, same age as me. The one they buried yesterday was born in February, same age as me.
Come on.
But you know what? They chose to go one way. I'm glad I chose to go the other way.
Yeah. Amen.
I'm glad I chose to go with Jesus today.
Amen.
They called me and asked me, could I do the funeral? You know, funny, Brother Vince, how they don't know your number or come to church until they need something. You know that?
Amen.
I told them I'm sorry. It's not that I'm trying to run from doing a funeral. But you know, I said, I've already got a reservation at a hotel. I said, I've got plans to go down to a church conference. It didn't matter to me, Brother Vincent, that if it was my cousin or not. Let me tell you what, I cannot preach him to heaven.
Come on. Can't do it.
If I wanted to preach him to heaven, he ain't going to have the qualifications to make it anyway.
Come on.
That's what we're supposed to be doing today, get qualified.
That's right.
Are you qualified to make heaven your home? Let me tell you what, back in 1973, I didn't know a thing about the name of Jesus. I thought I did. Because Mama made me get up out of bed and go down to the Baptist church every Sunday morning to think and lay in bed and sleep for another hour.
Come on.
But you know what? All through my years, I really want to go to heaven. The one day I stumbled across this little church in Tyronza. Man, I tell you what, we got such a big town there, population 918. We got a full-time police department force there. And if you come through that town, they'll be so happy to come out there and shake your head and give you a souvenir.
Come on. Yes, he will. Bless you.
Better not speed when you go through Tyronza. Right. Because you'll become a citizen of Tyronza. Your name will be on record down there.
Amen.
But you know what? I appreciate God today for what He has done for me. Appreciate Him for my wife. You know, she came a long way. I came a long way, but she come from the other side of the world.
Come on.
And the way I come about meeting her is, I don't want to get into that right now, but you know what? She was on the other side of the world, and here I've gone through a divorce of 26 years. My wife divorced me, and I don't know how in the world it ever happened, but it happened. So you know what? A few years down the road there, I said, God, you know, I'm losing my faith. Then all of a sudden, you know, it just seems like man needs to have a helpmeet. You know, you don't find where a woman needs a help. You know, if God had made woman first, I guarantee you there'd never been a man. There would have never been a man. The woman always cross through muddy water and everything else, but it just wasn't going to happen.
All right.
And I pray for God to give me faith. You know, one time a man in the Bible, he prayed and he prayed and he prayed, and God gave him a double portion.
Yes.
My wife's name is Faith, F-A-I-T-H. You know, God did give me a double portion of faith, the fleshly and the spiritually. But you know, she was on the other side of the world. But you know what? God brought her to me. And I appreciate God for that. But you know what? I'm not talking about flesh today. I'm talking about spiritually. I brought nothing into this world, and I'm not going to take
Amen.
nothing out.
Come on.
We can have all the money laid up, you know, for our retirement. You know, in my retirement, they tell me I can retire in 6 more years.
Bless you, Glover.
What I hear, people living on a retirement check, you better keep on working because you can't live on that check.
That's right. Come on.
But you know what? If I retire, or if I don't retire, fleshly, spiritually, you never can retire.
That's right. Amen.
Because let me tell you what, not till the last breath leaves your body. We was all shocked when we heard about Brother Foster passing away.
Yes.
I was pretty much shocked about Brother Stanford. He was 84 years old. I knew he was going to make it to 100, but let me tell you what, it's what's the point if a man to die, that's going to be the judgment.
Right.
You know, I don't know how in the world it happened. They said he must have pulled it from a train or something like that, but you know what? Because we serve God today, don't mean we're not going to be subject to the things of this world right here. You know, y'all had a hurricane down here last year. I didn't know that thing would come up there and blow up a concrete on top of my house. But that same wind come down the tire rod and blowed up a concrete on top of my house.
Come on.
Here I was laying in bed on Sunday